So far you have seen how to create functions and how to call the functions. In this video I will discuss about how to pass the parameters or arguments to the function and also how to return the value from the function. Passing the arguments or a parameter is very simple. In the brackets you can pass the parameters like this, parameter 1, parameter 2 and so on. And after performing some operations inside the function, you can return the value by using the return keyword. Let's look at the examples for the how to pass the arguments to the function and how to return the value from the function. Here I'm creating a new Python file as 02 functions args.py. Here I will go to the functions. I will copy the code from functions Python file. Then I will come back to the functions args Python file and I'll paste it here. Here I'll say function with arguments and return statement. What I will do here is, previously we were hard coding the two numbers. So this time we will pass these values from the whenever we are calling to the add two numbers functions. Let's accept the arguments as number 1. You can give the any variable name here, number 1 and number 2. Whenever I am calling this method, so I will have to pass the number 1 and number 2. I will take these numbers, then I will add it here. So previously we were hard coding the values. This time we are passing the numbers while calling to the function. If you run this particular program, it will throw the error because you are not passing the parameters while calling to this method because it is accepting two numbers, right? Let's pass the numbers here in the line number 5 while calling to the method. So I will pass the number 1 as 10, number 2 as 20, and in the line number 6 also I will pass the value as 10, 30. I'm passing the 10 and 40. So let's quickly run this program. It should print the proper output. If you see the output here, line number 5 is printing the output as 30, 10 plus 20 it is 30, which is expected, and second output is 40, 10 plus 30 is 40, which is expected, and in the last line number 7 we are adding a 10 and 40, right? It is 50. So this is the expected output. So this is how you can parameterize, or this is how you can create a function with accepting the parameters. Now let's see how to use the return statement in the Python. Previously we were just printing the addition of two numbers in the function itself. This time I will return the value by using the return statement after adding two numbers. Wherever we are calling this function, so it is returning the value. So that's the reason we have to save that into the one variable. Here I'm assigning to the one variable after getting the addition of two numbers. I will give the variable name as first addition. Then by using a print function, I will print the value of the first addition. So similarly, I'll do it for the line number 7 and 8. Let's update the variable name as second addition. This is the third time addition. Similarly, let's print the output of second addition by using a print function, and then we will print the output of third addition. That's it. So this is how we can return the any value from the function after performing the sum operation within the given function, and by using the return statement you can return the any type of value. So in this case just we are returning the integer value. You can return the string value or any object also. Let's quickly run this program, and if you see the output here, so there is no change in the output. So firstly it is printing the 30, 40 and 50. This is how you can use the arguments with the function, and this is how you can return the value from the function.